Good morning, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaylor with Gaylor Property Service, and today I got on my job site right at daylight. As soon as sunrise came up, about 7:30 a.m., I was here on the job site. I'm back at the ICF house. You can see it behind me here. It's looking more like a house. But I left my house a little before 7, like 6:40 or 6:50 or so. And it's supposed to rain today. It's actually raining a little bit now, just kind of drizzling. So I wanted to get here since we're kind of in the mud if it gets wet. I want to get here before it started really raining and get this load picked up before it got all muddy. So I've got this load behind me, this pile. This is behind the house, and there's another pile in front of the house. So I'll probably have at least 2 loads today. I know I said that last time, but I did it in 1 load. I've got some bigger stuff today though, so I think it'll be at least 2 loads. So let's get this all loaded up and head to the landfill. Hopefully get there before it gets muddy too. So there's that first pile loaded. That looks to be about 3/4 of a trailer to me. So I've still got some room to put the other pile in. Took me 21 minutes to do that. It's mostly all wood. So it's gonna be a pretty heavy load, but didn't take up a ton of space. Here's what the area looks like now. Didn't take me too long to pick up all that. Over here they've got some rebar. Looks like it's been used and looks like it's garbage, but it is not in their pile, so I don't really want to take it. There was a few pieces of rebar in that pile. I put them in the back of the truck, and also there's an old wheelbarrow that was all beaten, banged up that they were throwing away. I put it in there too for scrap. So there's also some more of the aluminum pieces. So there's wheelbarrow, and there's some aluminum pieces, a little bit of rebar. There's a little more scrap for this. I just have to save up my scrap piles and take it to the scrap yard. Try to get a little bit of money out of it. So here's our other pile. Looks like it's mainly wood too, except for all this rebar. They had it here last time, and I kept it. Like I left it here. So I'm not sure. It's all looks like it's new. Like there's some bent ones, but most of it's all straight. But I don't know that they're using rebar anymore. So I'm not sure that they want it gone or they just piled this pile on top of it thinking that I wouldn't take it. So I may contact them and see if they want this rebar gone or not. But there's our pile. I should be able to get that in this whole load. So it's probably just be 1 load again. All right, so there's where our pile was behind us. I contacted them and they are keeping the rebar, so I'm glad I didn't pick it all up and haul it off. It is now all back in my trailer. I got both piles in one load. Pretty good hefty load though. You can see how full of a load this is. It's all wood too, basically. So it's gonna be fairly heavy. There's some big pieces, big plywood pieces, but there's a lot of broken up smaller pieces that fits in all the gaps and everything, and that allowed me to get it in one load instead of two. Then in the back of the truck, I've got a little bit of metal, not much. There's a few of these aluminum pieces down here. A couple rebar pieces that was in the pile in the back, and then this busted up wheelbarrow. So there we go, one full load, first thing in the morning. It took me 45 minutes to load all these two different piles. That's backing up and maneuvering and everything too. So now we got to head to landfill and call it a day. This is my only job today. My brother-in-law is going to borrow this trailer from me for the weekend. So after this job, he's going to pick it up and haul some firewood. He did that last week as well. That's a good thing about having this kind of equipment is you can let family and friends borrow it. Then in return, you can borrow some of their stuff. Leaving the landfill now. I don't know how much that weighed. They don't tell me. I go over the scale, but they have the, I guess, the reading inside. They don't have a screen or anything showing me. I paid my dump fee or my dump bill for the year. I've went to the ICF house several times, and there was a job in Rockwood I did several times that had several loads, at least 3 or 4. And a few other ones, I guess. And all those total came to $183 and 25 cents. So it's not too bad. I know a lot of y'all out there asking about dump fees and what I pay. What I pay here is $35 a ton, and I just let it build up to $100 or $200 or so like that and pay it. I know a lot of y'all that you probably pay $183 per dump. Like some of y'all's minimum may be $100 or more. That's crazy. I know if you go to the bigger cities like Knoxville around my area, they're $75 a ton. I've not been there, but luckily I've been able to do everything here at my local Morgan County landfill. They're $35 a ton. And I know Athens, I believe, is 35 or 30. That might be 30 a ton. I talked to some of them guys there. I haven't been there, I haven't dumped there, but I talked to them one time, and I think it may have been 30 or it's about the same as what I'm paying, 30, 35, somewhere around there. So if I'm ever in that area, I know where to go. So thanks for watching. This is probably, I think this is about the 9th time I've been to the ICF house. The last few times it's just been kind of scrap and wood and stuff like that, smaller stuff. I've been able to do it in one load, so maybe next time I'll have a bigger load, but they're kind of finishing up on it, so I doubt it. I think next time will be my 10th time there. Anyways, thanks for watching, and keep trying to make that dump money, and remember, Jesus loves you.